lo mi lo ni politics ko ngoge atawre wa
ano pa bero don do
igi ni na ndo wajo kare yamo
wajo gere pa bero don
gina pia te la ano pa mi do nyotut gina pia te lo wurungi nga amula nya Gilbert bero lo mi politics pia pe te baro la nya Gilbert what is a multi-party politics? A multi-party, you will never go unopposed. Party where me be candidate. Makun iya biru yo jo kano warobe one PR or one PR there. So look me lo nkorunga. Ande pa ngi na ti lo nyingare mo. Wuro wayi no ti wuro wayi lo.
Afoyo Gilbert.
Jo ka da kwa di really.
Mapia ande winyo alternative view. Mapia winyo tamba part. Me gengo loko maka tama pata tie lo radio I gen matika bene wi Reverend Father Charles na beta kel kong da dok pia Billy ASP David ongo mudong na dok pia Billy pia Chwa River region pe wan jo ke ba poro mnyang yor ke ma Billy map giti kwere ere region na chuli onyu de city me gulu ko moro char kwere wai agago duju en tela dok pia Billy ko ko mediti ma tak to twal ma ko tiene wona Billy utika nango bere chingu kichiling be maka ma utika gamo chente wa umeyo escort diwero aya gitika escorting maka ka o checkpoints no warga me maka ne bere pe jo matika checkpoint jo matika manning checkpoint gigamo chilling e pole gi wai teru yo na maka bin no dong te jeba lo ke dong yor karo chara Gilbert futi ya te karo chara o wero wadul man en pa odongo to gi ki muri gini arapi gite wayne gen do gimete gen gi bet bene gu la chaka biya bilu ye gen gi kertan gi e checkpoint la bole man mala yibene pen gen fere kum jowu mo matika time ke bilu malope kilo kum makale eni kachel kiki gen bagi kere kum maka
apoyo mateka James bidoro program enini apoyo be penalism mukena lo wara mati studio kahen kilo win radio. Now, we ka chakni idea magembo wajani gen bi chako be checkpoints ni idea enini no akibora han mano giti radio patches wa ke suggestion mamela maana wajani ka ko tieni tracks at tene bayoki police checkpoints kama ge gambo chane ye ngomo ge deploying your representatives checkpoints enemy so that you audit the actions of the police. Wa ke suggestion mamega ma one mobile radio patches mana selling that idea board key to account to give clear accountability and to clear out the doubts of rules of engagement in any way. So allegations in magi ma always take a circulating and take away every time the police take a escorting tackle tracks or that allegation is very, very wrong. It is just diverting the roles of the police. When you see the police escorting these trucks, one, it is either they're escorting it for exhibition to exhibit at the necessary points.
Exhibition.
When we impound these trucks, we take them. We don't one we're involving ourselves like the action no, but the police takes them to exhibit these exhibits and the process of investigation starts from there.
Engagement mega kabaloti me mega kina mega territory mere pa bili me city me gulu kese ki handling ki Kenyo kadon ki wa ki Cwalo I court you exhibit me obet within gan Kenyo ni peda ngol la yibi matika charo yutung kam deni kikuja Kenya kama court ya efe
no well James these allegations when my anything when you anti verbal
kite wacho kidog
ngiti wacho make it dog but ngati mo ken matiki with formal complaints not there but then me waji we am team police take escorting truck beyond checkpoint look me we am by we ready even atika wenyo la remane mo waji we am police take escort but these are just verbal you want to make it dog but we can always watch transparency all no mainity ka waji na me get on record period. We as the police, Machalo police, anything material on record, you matika complaining enemy. Chiri get on record. Okay? Once you put on record, you become the complainant. Produce your witnesses. Pin the suspect, Mainitika complaining against. We as the police, There is nothing can permit above the law. Even our personnel, even me mudo material law yaman, I'm petty above the law. Once I'm implicated in any scenario, like if the other people are complaining that the police are heading the tracks, please, can you make a formal complaint and we do investigations? Pin them. Then kai will lock you and my pamaro everywhere on phone where police is got it. It ya lock at up because we cannot investigate verbal complaints. Please go and put it on record. So that allegation the police escorting this tract is very, very wrong. It's just meant to taint the name of the police to divert the police in enforcing the minister's directives at the end.
No, Kitika time of diverting one key enforcing directive.
Yes.
Steps uchago enforcement ni nini kitika work nini kumbeti.
So we're watching when the Karma this directive or the first time, the first directive had a lot of loopholes. They was not clearly bringing what is the police, what should the police do. And that directive was strictly for Gulu district. So that was a lot of loopholes. That was the beginning. So secondly, they looked around this and this. Even this second one, you know, for us with the police, we have to pull out our operation estimates or orders from any document. Which part should we play? Cwalo police. We pull out our roles. I know that document not capturing the roles of various stakeholders, but we the police, we pull out ours, and we strictly do. Now, the RPP, they call the RPP comes in. That is a good agenda. They have a very good agenda. Gitiki agenda mabera deda. But the strategy Magintika may implementing that agenda and is conflicting with us, with the law.
Kenya na Amero bien yela chian. No foot pia igamu la pen mamega ni madono directive makumbe to covering the entire Chole.
Yes.
Minister ni. Na wajo ni kitika diverting teach mamegu. Uchako teach ni mena ne ukeri teach. Check my minister car kwere ni lance respect me be a chance makai commercial level man na back mala mal twale be pere mere no gan mate meto wanao mabe pia wanao challenges multi ka face pia gimai can be on kitchen
any question no mapera takadeda. Now we as the police immediately we got the copy of the directive per minister. We pulled out our roles Cwalo police. Mabere immediately we pulled out our roles what implementing what should the police do in the minister's directive. And watika timone. These trucks were impounding. We do verification, we do investigations. Investigations are going on. Once these trucks are impounded, they are taken, packed, charcoal is offloaded, and the culprits are investigated within the provisions of the law. Now, when you look at the scenario of Amor, where does scenario of Amor, well, let me bring it clearly. Scenario of Amor, we have 15 trucks go impounding. But now clearly you will not find out who is the complainant in this case. They have impounded the trucks. We the police we are enforcing. But who is the complainant in this case? Tell me. When you carry a complaint, let him go and make a statement. That's a complainant. But now what they are trying, the trick they are giving it one, they have broken the law. They have vandalized the vehicles. They have incited.
Before we go there, arrest take a team investigations will take a team case more.
Yes.
Get away from on each other trial pian. Let it RDC or me a proper background.
Yes.
I think maybe will fire to you.
Yes.
And young my bed trial. I believe Nicky Wow Ben and Armani non young. The what you need we impounding the Marca or Quanul Macani or paying. Adi Mado trial file about DPP sanctioning where we call it.
No, let me tell you, the law, check here very, very clear. The law is very clear on disposal of those exhibits. You cannot go on the road and dispose it by saying, please, who can you check it again? No, these exhibits are disposed of through court. Yes, they are disposed of through court directive. For us, our work is we only enforce, we do investigation and the decision lies within the judiciary.
So files are deemed out for about.
No, let's not talk on statistics. If we have to talk on statistics, they might fill this house.
No, you don't know what I file only by chair.
No. That one there, we don't need to gamble. Statistics.
So gambling matwala. Tell me pay statistics, Leone.
We cannot gamble on statistics.
No, tell me pay statistics. So you take a like when near more can make statistics.
Yes, Abi why we am. Abi why we am. Yes. So Now, ngoma anatika wajayeni agenda pa John and it's very clear. It's very good. But the implementation strategy is right. Because Honorable Gilbert Olanya cannot fall in the category of the people who can carry the charcoal on their head. The way I saw it in Lacho, physically. My brother here cannot fall in that category to carry the charcoal on his head, running with it here and there. But however, this group involved in these activities, if they are capable of regulating, they are likely to escalate civil disobedience. They are going to disobey the powers of the existing structures. And they are likely to turn into criminal gangs, by the way. Because they can turn into criminal gangs. I'm not ashamed to say it on air. If they are not regulated within the provisions of the law. You know why? Now, if you think you are more powerful, can you be more powerful than the law, then definitely, when you are arrested, go and battle with that law. And you see, if you are stronger than the law, that is upon you. But if the law is stronger than you, it will take you. But now, as the police, we cannot sit and watch the act of criminality happen on because our mandate is very clear. Mirwami security for the life of the people and their property. Whether you're a criminal, whether you're what, anybody can be proven a criminal in courts of law. Even these people they are calling by the way, let me say ni anamoga la moken pega maake Kampala, maake Mbarara, maake Kwene, tibini lo bachuli kahen. Te doni ngompadano ja lo bokanga mo je tongo ya.
Dano wakanja ye mean.
So we make internal problems. If we can fight internal problems, now this strategy, the entry point for this campaign would have started by sensitizing. Simple. As long as we don't sensitize, this problem here, this year. So now, one we're realizing, late, very late. So now, what should we do? Please, can we use an appropriate strategy to ensure that we mitigate? We embrace mitigation strategy. We mitigate. Because now we are trying to do reactive approach, which is very wrong. But we fail on a proactive approach.
I thought it was a medical killer deal that Latek and I'll take a signal to get a chow on a timaraj. Honorable Gilbert, why you can make when you kiri. Unitika will ma will be on a Gikarba roadblock. Kita found a model of a roadblock on Betida illegal. I will know how to go vigilante about the talk. Getting a kilo, neighbor, remember to kilo more about Gilbert. Babi Aki studio appeared down here. Well, upon it. Did you look at that? I don't bring it down the door. I'm not pick up on a chair. The statement, my can bang up tomorrow. Manone, Mapitia, when you get Matuki Kuana, Lemon Wajan is defamation. Atamane Jamukama Gamo, then get a ghetto logo, your good simple. Yana any hand, could be a gamo, like a bon, nothing more, but nothing more than a rook la around the Bura, and only a long service to board court. But when I want to kill the area of the Kanka with Yarro, in my chair, I'm putting a ring, Yamor or Maharioba. I'm just less than a year, more. But all these allegations have gone on for more than enough time. You never cannot be okay. But can you find your recording money in 2016? We are poor, we are better, make a kind. The Karama leadership, more district, which are operation made or Remo Chatmaka. The leadership of Amor impounded over 5,000 bags of charcoal. It took for that, Gilbert is on record to have said tomorrow, who never knew more make it. If you're Matia chat from Maca again, but look, you know, you'll be dear. Put a corner, where Jimmy by John Obedi, who walk Maca about with the neck. It is on record, and I will want it to be played. And don't go back. I will book up it. No, like a Gilbert. No, like a Gilbert. Like a Gilbert, I don't see a little Padaki, you no. Or I get down name. Kidwa Jammy Pajon. And in a year, take a fool for Romacharo. Mana, for Kojo. You take a fool. Pepao committee. So, because the record is there. I take a fool. I fool code and Maki Tongu code. Rio, Compiarion. Timbe, Betty Pierre and him. And him come and you care a Pierre. If you pour your kumu, you get to do more. What Matica when you are. A town in one way. fo Father di Latek
ko nyama ba ko work service e jomo lo ma per wata ke tia wa ko
afo le little dong Latek we ngino ngwe lo radio wadugo wa winyo tampa Father Reverend Father Charles men ma tika wa hini kichangele ki parliament melo Uganda man mega FM